Good evening, everyone. We're on here just a few minutes early just to make sure everything's working okay. I check with our production crew, see that the sound and all is working. You know, check the sound over there. If anybody's on here, let us know what we look like, what it sounds like, YouTube and Facebook.
Sound is good.
All right, sound is good there. All right. You hear me all right? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Did you find YouTube, Dave?
Hey, Deborah Calvert.
YouTube, I ain't found y'all live, dude. I got the 10th on.
All right, it's probably just a lag before it gets started, I think. I was told YouTube just a little bit of lag before it starts. Hey, Rebecca Hersey. All right, we've got some Facebook folks on here. Y'all give us a sound and video check, please. Make sure everything's working good. Hey, Jane. How are you? Hey, Miss Linda. All right, Miss Linda says Facebook sounds good. Thank you. All right, Jane's on YouTube. She hears us both pretty well. Can you just do a little reading or say something so make sure they hear you?
Hey, everybody. I'm deep into this thought here and reading our mind us, what you call it, our
agenda.
Well, yes.
Hey, Robert, there you are. 5 by 5. I'm not sure what that means. Hey, Miss April. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Hey,
And
Brian.
Dials, how y'all doing?
Brian and Teresa Dial. We are good.
Looking over our script here, see what all we got. We got a lot.
Robert, 5 by 5. I'm confused.
All righty.
We had a beautiful day here today.
Hey, Miss April. Miss April, I'll try to bring y'all stuff tomorrow. I got the text. I just didn't have time to reply. I've been so busy. I'll try to get that to you tomorrow. If not Wednesday, but try to tomorrow.
Good to hear, Brian. 5 by 5 means it's good. Since when? Where did that come from? Okay, thank you, Rebecca. I guess I'm just not up on the current lingo. Hey, Miss Millie.
Hey, Miss Millie.
I'm behind the times. I'd like to know where that came from. I mean, can't we just say, hey, it's cool? Hey, Hannah. Hey, Brandy Barger.
Hey, Brandy.
From up in Illinois. I had a snowy return last Monday from Illinois.
Can y'all hear that coffee pot in the background? It's getting down, making some good coffee over there.
I think it's warmed back up there in Illinois. All right, Robert, loud and clear. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Hey, Greg's here. We can start. 5 by 5 is old CB radio talk. Okay, gotcha. All right. Loud and clear. Good deal. Fingers crossed. Everything seems to be working from the get-go this time. Do you guys like having the chat on the screen there?
Y'all should be able to see both.
Yep, you can see the Facebook and the YouTube chat. Otherwise, if we didn't put it up there, I think you would only see Facebook if you were on there or YouTube if you were on there. So, hey, Beth Roseman. Beth says, I'm here too. How you doing, Beth?
Hey, there's Miss Cheryl.
Hey there, Cheryl.
How you doing, Miss Cheryl?
Hey, Beverly Michael. Indiana in the house, she says.
Indiana in the house. I love it.
Hey, Aunt Brenda.
Okay.
Aunt Brenda sees us. All right.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what time is it, y'all? Excuse me. I'm going to sleep on y'all.
There's Lane. Hey,
7
Lane.
o'clock.
7 o'clock, time you started?
Yep.
We've never started the show without a cup of coffee.
I just got through.
Hey, Beverly Michael. We saw that. Thank you so much. Good to hear that,
Hey,
Beth.
Tommy.
Huh. Jane says she has more lag on YouTube than
Really?
Facebook.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beth said she's doing great now. I hope that doesn't mean you've been down and out, Beth. Thank you, Tommy. Says the best coffee makers.
I miss Greg said something. I know, I'm trying to quit yelling.
Thank you. Hopelessly devoted to Olivia Newton-John. Are we talking about her tonight instead of Pecan House? Rebecca Hersey said you need to stop yawning.
I'm trying, y'all. You wouldn't believe the days.
Hey,
The
Mary.
weekend we've had, we did a lot.
Deep South Homestead in the house. They've been busy too, making syrup and smoking bacon and smoking coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is all spice in that, and that's how I can taste it.
Hey, Dustin DeSell, Amy Jones, Andrea Feller. Good evening, everyone.
Y'all, we have in the cup tonight our new holiday blend is back. We got more of it in stock. We've got, I don't know, somewhere around 400 pounds, and hopefully we're going to get another 400 pounds soon. This stuff is great. I will say it's as good as last year. It's changed a little bit in taste. I taste more of an allspice type. I might be wrong. Hey, what do y'all think?
That tasted good.
It's got the cinnamon. Maybe, I don't know. Let me work on this cup a little
I
bit
have
more.
to drink some more. Find out.
We've drank several pots, but every time it's just, I don't know. Pick up a little bit more, a little bit more.
Hey, Louise Brown. Ooh,
Now, y'all, let's get started.
Miss Wanda telling on us.
Uh-oh, what'd she say?
She said, I enjoyed the geisha coffee. Thank you for sharing. All right.
Don't get us in trouble with everybody.
Ooh, she's going to be getting her holiday blend tomorrow, she said.
All righty. All right, y'all, let's get started. We're going to try to keep it to 30, 40 minutes like we always do. During the show, if you will, just post your questions and comments. We'll try to get to them. You'll notice sometimes we don't get to them, and we will find them after the show, or either our crew over here will miss them, and we'll always get to them next week. We sure will. We don't want to leave anybody questions out. We try to get to all the questions, y'all. All right, please tag and share your friends. If you're on Facebook, it helps us out. You know, we're going to put your name in a drawing if you do, and we'll make a drawing on a little picker wheel, and we got a lot of good stuff we'll give away. All righty. We always post the winners' names after the show. So if you're wondering if you have to hop off and do something, get back on, and the show is over, so just check back. It'll be posted at the bottom. And if you want anything, you should be getting it. Now, remember, if we don't have your address, if you've never bought from us, or make an effort to reach out to us and shoot us an address of some sort. We got to know where to send what you may win.
Yeah.
Okay. Need to make sure you do that. We're actually in a gray area right now with, I haven't seen her on here, Grantee.
Yep. I was going to mention that.
And she won something last week, and we can't get an address. We got to have somewhere to know where to send this, y'all.
I think I know who it is, but if we're using a handle on Facebook, we need an actual name to go with that. I think I know who it is, but I'm not certain. So Grantee, send us an email, silverruncc@gmail.com. Let us know who you are and where we can send the coffee you won last week.
Hey, y'all taste an allspice in that? Some sort of a spicy all aftertaste.
Hey, Tony Bolton, Scott Garner, Mike Jones.
Hey, Scott.
Maybe.
Hey, Amy Jones. She enjoyed her first cold brew. Greg's got a question for us. We'll get to that, Greg.
We will.
All right.
That's something that this is loaded, very complex. This new stuff got a lot of good flavors in it, y'all.
Illinois Fish Stutter. Hey, good evening.
Okay.
All right. Cold evening. Got a small buck
Hey.
Rohan. All right.
Good job. Good
Get some
job.
coffee to
Love
go
it.
with it. All right.
All right. All right, y'all. Our retail partners, do some shout outs here real quickly. River Road Mercantile in Poplarville, McDaniel's General Merchandise, the Pecan House in McHenry, Old South Feed Company in Wiggins, and the refilling station in downtown Columbia. They carry our coffee, y'all. Good. If you get by there, swing by and say, hey, pick your coffee up there. They carry just about everything, and a little more, actually. All right, in Wiggins, you can pick up these custom blends. The Bolster blend, you can get it at Deep South Cutlery. The Old South blend is at the Old South Feed Company. The Bunkhouse brew is at the Blackjack Ranch. We made them their own custom blend, and it is so good, y'all. You really need to try it. Now, if you're over in the Picayune area, you can find our coffees at LaRonda Ladner's booth at the Gibson House. The Gibson House Antiques, I believe it is over there. They carry our coffee over there. In the Iberville, the Uniform Cottage. I said it wrong. Cottage. What is her name? I can
Dee Dee Killen.
Yes, Miss Killen over there. She is a nurse. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it's a place where they sell all their uniforms, all that kind of good
Uniform
stuff.
and scrub boutique.
Scrub. That's the word I was looking for. And our coffee. What do nurses need more than their scrubs? Good coffee. So they got it there. Y'all, we just picked up and did our little thing and got the paperwork done. And now in Laurel, a Hellfighters motorcycle shop.
They got it. They'll be putting it on the
They'll
shelf.
be putting it on the shelf there. We made them their own blends. What was the name? Full Throttle.
Full Throttle. Freedom Fuel.
Freedom Fuel.
And Iron Horse
and
Roast.
the Iron Horse blend.
Roast.
Yep. And they got it there, and they'll be setting it on the shelf, y'all.
Yep.
Our local restaurants serving our coffee is Stagel Steakhouse in Wiggins, the Chill Sloth in Wiggins, and the Wilbur Bar in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. If you're in that area, swing in there and try some of it, y'all. Now, shout out to Wanda and Danny King, Deep South Homestead, for being a huge supporter, promoting our coffee on their YouTube. They have been so good to us, y'all. I just want to can't thank them enough. You'll know the truth. Great people. Check them out on Deep South Homesteading. Check them out sometime. I think it's they have a live on Saturday nights, don't they? Saturday nights, pretty fun too. We try to tune into it. All right. Now our tag and share trivia winners for our last show were Miss Deborah Calvin, Gail Starr, Daniel Marshall. Is that Daniel or Danielle?
Daniel.
All right. Rebecca Bennett and Grand T. Now, Grand T, we need an address. We still got your stuff sitting over here. We need to send it to you, okay?
Yep.
So if you pop in or watch this later on, shoot us an address, please. Okay. All right, where we at? And y'all, we want to say it again. Sincere thanks to everybody for sharing our coffee, our page, with all your friends and family and all that, y'all. Y'all did just no really greater compliment. Now, y'all have been great. You really have. I can't really say it enough, and don't know how to thank y'all, really. Let me say something else before I go any further. Mr. Cruthers, he's not on here. He's a very elderly gentleman. He lives, almost local. Made a trip over here to the Bean Shack today, and luckily we was here. He came unannounced, which is perfectly all right. I just don't want someone to drive that far and us not be here. But he had purchased a bag of our black gold. Brought it here, and it was 3/4 gone. He a very elderly gentleman, him and his wife, very great, super people, nice people. Introduced himself and told me, he said he tried to finish the whole bag. He said, but it's probably the bitterest coffee he's ever had. He just couldn't. And he don't have Wi-Fi, Facebook, none of that. And fortunately, we realized we don't even have a phone number on our bags, but he got a location and somehow they found us. He brought the bag with him. Now, we've said this from the get-go. If we turn out a coffee, if you get a bad bag, a bag of coffee that's bitter in any way, let us know. I need to know, because it very well could be our mistake. We're definitely fallible. We are. Well, the first thing I did was grabbed it, and I said, I want to make a cup of this, because that's very unusual for the black gold. And I did. And it took my breath away. It was so bitter. The first thing I did, went to analyze it. We poured it out. We looked at everything and checked the grind size. And it had somehow, we don't know how, but that bag of black gold was ground way too fine. It was right above an espresso. Therefore, it was very, very bitter. Now, I very much apologized to him as much as I could. I tried everything to give him more coffee he could haul out of here, show our, but if you get something, I want to say this, contact us. I'll pay the shipping back to us and I'll ship you something brand new. If it's bitter and it's our fault, we will make that right. I don't want nobody to have to drink bitter coffee in any way. There's enough of that out there in the blue can, the red can. We certainly not going to send it to you. And if we do, we'll make it right. I promise you that. Okay, just like we did for Mr. Cruther today. And like I said, we apologize to him, and I certainly sent him home with fresh coffee and just did everything I could to make it right with him. Just to let y'all know. All right.
And we've had a few more people join. Let's call them out.
Okay.
Miss Tina Dito, neighbor down
Hey,
the
Miss
road.
Tina.
Welcome. Vicky Joyner from North Carolina. Miss
North
Joyce
Carolina's in the
up
house.
the road. Brandy says she had to bring her own coffee to children's house. Illinois Fish Shitter enjoying their Ethiopia Queen City Harar.
Ooh, that stuff was good.
Hey, Miss Sonia Snelling, thank you for being on here. Ann Stewart. Hi. Yeah, you can't tag and share on YouTube,
Not on YouTube.
Jane. So thank you, Miss Millie. We don't plan to stop anytime soon. Andrea, we have gift certificates. Tell those who are buying your Christmas gifts that you get you a gift certificate. Greg Sullins, when will be giving away a Brad mug? Maybe soon, maybe soon. All right, let's see. Who else did we miss here? All right, Henry Dillard. Hey, thanks for being on here tonight. Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Getting ready to place an order for Christmas gifts. Okay.
Awesome.
Peter McCall, welcome.
All righty.
Deborah Lee. Hey,
Alrighty.
Suze. Sharon Alexander. All right. Okay. I think we got caught up on all the new people joining the show here. I think. Nope. One
I'd like
more.
to welcome all the new folks.
Yeah.
Great to have you on with us.
Let's see. Chrissy Parker.
Yep.
And
There's Miss Randy Beth.
And Miss Rhonda.
Hey, Miss Rhonda, how you?
Hey, Anna Jansen. Good to have you. And K.A. Kinman. Hello from Illinois. But we have Black Friday deals. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Hey, Alabama. All right. Just like to call everybody out.
Tommy,
hey.
I know. I used to think it had to be bitter too a long time ago. That's why I changed all that.
K.A.
There's Mr. Jim Campbell in the house. Hello, Mr. Jim. How you doing this evening?
Mike Jones needs a mug with your mug on it.
Need a mug with my mug on it. I hear you. All right, y'all, let's get started. We got a lot to go over. We'll try to keep up with all the questions as we go. Where do I leave off? Announcements. Okay.
You want me to talk for a while?
Yeah, you need to talk for a while. I need to drink coffee.
All right. Product updates. The holiday blend, y'all, is ready, and it's we're gonna have it up on the website either tonight or tomorrow, and it's gonna be in the pretty red bags. You might win some tonight, though.
That's it. There it is, right there.
So speaking of the holidays, our T-shirts, mugs, and gift certificates are perfect for holiday gift giving, and you can get them on our website.
Oh yeah.
So lastly, prizes for tonight's winners. Let's talk about what you can win tonight.
Hey, Joyce.
And we'll just say only one prize per person per show, please.
Please,
all right.
Please.
The caption said microwave the new folks. Yeah, captions can be funny. Hey, Patty Fletcher. All right, what are we giving away?
What are we giving away?
We are giving away for the Facebook folks. We're giving away a couple of bags of the holiday blend. We got those ground up
there it is right there.
And we have
got a bag, y'all. Another bag. What kind of bag we're giving away tonight?
This is kind of doesn't have a lot of writing on it. It's got a nice blue stripe, and on the inside, it's got that nice blue stripe running down. So this would be kind of a blank canvas for, something.
Ethiopian bag?
Yurgashef. Yep. Ethiopian Yurgashef.
Yep, Ethiopian. Sure is one of the Ethiopian bags right there. I can't get so many. I can't keep up with.
All right, and what are we giving away to the YouTube
All right,
folks
y'all.
over there?
Hey. On the YouTube side tonight, we're giving our holiday blend along with this grandfather French press, a little small French press, y'all. Got 2 more of those holiday blends we're giving away tonight also, y'all, on the YouTube side. So I hope you know your coffee tonight. We got some good questions we're gonna hit y'all with. All right.
All right.
All right. Let's
Thomas
get started with this.
Fisheries, Carlisle Cutlery, and Aunt Bebon. Hey,
Hey.
thanks for being on here. And Aaron Mast. Hey there. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Good.
So let's go ahead. We've got 58 people on here. Let's see how many tags and shares we have now for the Facebook folks. That's the only channel you can tag and share on.
Yeah, do Facebook first, right?
And so everyone who's tagged and shared on Facebook has gotten their name written down with a number, and we're going to do a random number picker wheel and see who will win a bag of the holiday blend.
Okay, how many we got on there so far?
We have 30.
30 of them. All right,
30
y'all.
people who've tagged and shared. Now, if you haven't tagged and shared yet, you still can, because we're going to do this
There
a
we
little
go.
bit
That
later
thing's
in the
spinning,
show
y'all.
as well.
There we go. Let's see whose number is going to draw.
Hi, Miss Gail.
Who we got there? Booyah. Number 23. Who's number 23? Number 23.
Andrea Feller.
Andrea Feller.
Andrea Feller. You just won that. It's coming to you.
All right. I think Andrea's ordered from us, but if you haven't, Andrea, send us your name and address at silverruncc@gmail.com.
Cool.
All right.
All right, y'all.
We have some trivia now.
Yep. All right. You want to do this one?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Now, so to try to get prizes for everybody, since YouTube folks can't tag and share, these prizes for the trivia will be just for the YouTube audience.
Yes, just on
Let's
YouTube.
give them a chance to win some free stuff. And anybody can answer, but so the first correct answer wins the prize. And remember, just
Just our YouTube side.
yep, and only one prize per person.
Correct.
All right. So last show we talked about cupping, and certain measures are observed and noted when you cup coffee. So what measure is defined as the sense of weight and thickness in the mouth? And it's often described as being thick, thin, heavy, light, full, or medium, or something along those lines. What do you call that we measure when we cup coffee?
How well do you know your coffee?
What is that characteristic called?
All right, y'all throw it at us. Let's see who gets it
Don't
first.
Google it.
Yeah, be fair. Don't Google it. Come on now.
I agree, Andrea. Oh, Anna.
Anna, right off
All
the bat,
right.
the body. Good
Yes.
job. Mike, you right behind her. Anna got it.
Okay.
Good job. It's called the body, your body of coffee.
Anna Jansen.
All right. That's awesome.
Well, that didn't take long. So
No.
we're going to go ahead with the next question.
She's been studying.
Jesus said mouthfeel. Very similar. Jesus.
The
Mouthfeel.
correct word
very
is
similar.
the body of coffee. That's what it's called.
All right. So while roasting coffee, physical and chemical changes occur to the coffee beans. What is the term for the sound you hear as the beans get hot enough that water trapped in the beans creates pressure and turns to steam? What do we call
What is that called?
that sound?
It has a specific name.
Yep. And if you've watched any of our videos, then you will have heard this term.
Yep. I use it all the time.
Yep.
Part of my vocabulary. What's that called? Anybody? Deborah. Miss Deborah.
All right. Good job, Miss Deborah.
Good job. That was quick. Good job.
She's
Called the crack. We have a first crack and a second crack in the roasting process. Endothermic and exothermic crack is basically what it is.
Miss
Good job.
Deborah's been watching for
She's
a
been paying
while
attention.
and paying attention. Yep. A lot of people got it. Rebecca Hurst.
Yeah, a lot of y'all did. Good
yep,
job.
A lot of
Greg said happiness.
happiness.
I
All
like
right.
that.
One more question.
All right, one more, y'all.
For the YouTube audience. Gonna be more chances for the Facebook audience a little bit later. All right. What is the fruit of the coffee tree called? The center of which contains the coffee bean.
What is that fruit
All right.
called?
What is the fruit of the coffee tree called?
Now y'all ought to get this one. Now you'll be flooding answering. Y'all have heard us use this so many times.
It's an easy one. But we might have some new folks who haven't been tuned
True,
in as long.
true,
So
true. What is that called, y'all?
Andrew says that's the only crack she wants to hear her see. I agree. Shane.
Cherry.
Oh, let's see. First Facebook answer. YouTube answer. Mike Jones was the first one on YouTube.
Oh,
All
that's
right. Okay, Mike Jones, you did make it that time.
Shane, that was for our YouTube side.
That's okay.
But that's fine. That's fine.
Mike Jones, congratulations.
Yes.
All right.
Now later on, we're going to have more for you, the Facebook side
And
at
that
the end
was-
of the show.
That was for the bag. Oh,
Correct.
wait. YouTube audience. That was for you got the YouTube prizes.
I got YouTube right here.
All right.
You done got all that stuff.
I did. So all right.
Okay. Cool. Where we at now? You lost me.
All right. Coffee news.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. Here's the news. I'm sure most of y'all have heard this already. Good news for all of us. Y'all check it out. Tariffs on coffee is coming down from all countries. Trump signed that into place, and it's dropping, except Brazil. I think they're going to, for whatever reason, Brazil can't get along with us, or we can't get along with them. I don't know how that works. But they're going to keep a 40% tariff, I believe it is, on them. Everybody else, they're dropping the tariffs on coffee, y'all. Now, let me give you an example of how that affects the price, y'all. We've been looking for a bean from India that makes up our Hackey's Cup and our Zero Dark 30. Everybody's been out of it. I don't know what's up. I do know they had a terrible monsoon season over in India. That probably had a lot to do with it. But we've been, really beating the bushes trying to find that bean so we can keep those two coming to y'all. One source had it on their website yesterday for $7.01 a pound for green beans. That's for me to buy in bulk, okay? But after the dropping of the tariffs this morning, it went down. Now, y'all get a load of this, $5.85. That is a big drop. That's how much tariffs were jacking our prices of coffee up, y'all.
$1.16
$1.16 difference per pound. Now, when you buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds like we do, that adds up. But yes, all those have been dropped. Hopefully our coffees will level out and quit going through the roof, y'all.
And there is a mechanism where if they can reach a trade agreement with Brazil, then those could come down as well. But
yes.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that'll, because Brazil produces some really good coffee. Our Doteras and all that we've used here that y'all like so much, those come from Brazil.
Hey, Andrew Edgeworth. Thanks for being on here tonight.
All right.
Okay.
Where'd I leave off?
All right. The Turkish coffee.
Ho, okay, y'all. A friend of ours, wasn't a friend really, it's a person we know, a local customer actually, asked us about Turkish coffee and asked us how to make Turkish coffee.
Or email
and I didn't tell him right then and there.
I can do it.
But
I'll do it.
it's a method that's
I'll do
mainly
it.
used over in the Middle East. I'll go through
It'll
that
be on
real
the screen
quickly
if you want it.
and tell you how that's done. Now, for us to understand Turkish coffee, we got to understand where it originated, what it is. Turkish coffee actually was popularized by the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire. I'll get this supposed to mouthful. Several centuries ago, in what is now modern day Turkey. And that's where it really originated, and that's where it's found today, mostly in the Middle East. Now, it has come over the pond to us. Some people do it over here, if you will. Now, that being said, Turkish coffee is, in actuality, a method of brewing is what it is. It's not really a certain bean. They have mostly Yemeni beans and beans from that part of the world. But what it is, it's the grind. The way they've ground this, a very, very fine grind of coffee. I've been told it's more than an espresso grind. It's almost like dust.
It's a powder.
It's a powder almost. The powdered coffee is mixed with the sugar and water and brought to a boil in a special copper Turkish pot. Now, we've talked about this Turkish pot before. It's called the Ibrick. I'm sorry?
It's Ibrick, yes. But the Turkish word is...
I couldn't pronounce it.
Cezve. Just ve.
Okay, we're gonna call it ivory. I can't even say
I had the
ivory.
computer pronounce it for me.
uh,
Just ve.
but after it's boiled in this copper ibrick, we call it that, it's served in special cups, real small cups that look like espresso cups, basically. And after brewing, the coffee is served along with sweets, some maybe chocolates and stuff like that over in the Middle East over there. But one thing that remains is the grounds. They pour the grounds in the cup, and you actually consume the grounds also. Now, remember, these grounds are very, very fine. I personally have not drank a cup of it. I saw it one time.
We did.
Well, it wasn't done in a copper pot, like they say. It wasn't done the way they do it over there,
Up at the Mediterranean Cafe.
Oh, I forgot about that. We did.
Peter Cafe in Hattiesburg.
We did. I
Mhm.
forgot about that.
Yeah, we did.
We drank so much
And
coffee, so many places. I can't
Remember, it had a flavor that we couldn't, that we weren't used to, and we asked them what it was. It was cardamom.
Cardamom,
which is a little. If you've never had cardamom, which I don't normally use, it's a little bit of citrusy. So it was really different. Really, it was sweet and a little cardamom.
Look, she got Iranian friends that make it the Turkish coffee, and it said it's very thick.
Yes,
Yes,
it was
remember
very
how thick that was up there? I mean, it's like
syrupy
very
almost.
it's very coating of the tongue, you know. Yes. Who's that? Hey, Alabama said they got a little Turkish place over there too. Awesome.
But you can also make it, if you don't have a Turkish pot, you can get pretty much the same result using just a little saucepan on your stove if you want to try it.
But everything I've been told and understand, you gotta grind this stuff to powder, and that's pretty much what they say. You have to grind it to powder.
So if you have a Mediterranean restaurant close by, you might be able to
try it.
Get this try it, and then they might sell. I know at Peter Cafe they actually sell the little pots and the cups. They sell a whole little set, and you might be able to find something like that.
I'm gonna hang them old percolator. You know what I'm saying? I'm a percolator guy.
Very earthy, yes. Something different,
It is different, y'all. If you get a chance, try it. It's different. It really is. Okay.
We had a couple questions. Can I scroll
back?
Back
go
here?
back. Catch it.
All right. First of all, Mike Jones.
No.
The Roaster's Choice is on the website. The holiday blend will be there by the end of the day tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Someone
go scroll back up. How do I get my
Andrea Feller? We put the email address in the comments there.
Yes.
Someone else asked. Someone else had another question.
What a holiday blend has got so many flavors.
Someone asked us to repeat what the cup and notes, the flavor notes of the holiday blend are.
All right. I just took a swallow. We've cupped this, and we've really went through this probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 pots we've had of this stuff here in the last couple of days since we've let it degas. Y'all, it has a hint of allspice, we think. Definitely can taste a cinnamon in it. I detect a slight hint of chocolate. It has a medium to medium heavy body. What else would you say about it? I do believe it is a complex. It would be considered a complex coffee. There's a lot going on in the cup. I mean, you got to have good taste buds, but you pull a lot out of this cup.
Rebecca Hersey has used cardamom and pickled figs.
Really? What exactly is cardamom?
Well, it's a spice. It's a warm spice like cinnamon. But
I might like that.
But it's a little citrusy, and I don't know. We might have to get some cardamom.
Let me figure out what that is.
I don't know. Robert Gentry said he's tried the Turkish coffee, and it's fun to make and tasty if you like strong coffee. And I do, Robert.
Awesome. All
right. Holiday blend flavors. Okay.
Yes. All right, but that's our holiday blend, y'all. It's got hints of allspice, cinnamon, maybe a just slight hint of chocolate. Did y'all detect anything else when y'all was trying it? Did y'all detect anything else in that, the cupping of that when y'all was trying it? You want to add to that?
You named all of it, I
think so. Like I said, it's medium to medium heavy, depending on how you probably brew it. We didn't try that in a French press. We've only tried it in drip.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody try it when you get it, the holiday blend in a
Mm-hmm.
French press, and tell us what you think.
Aaron Mast will check on that. Okay. Let's
All right.
All right.
That's
Says
very
we got to
good.
reload the page.
All right, what is?
Hold on. We're reloading here.
Uh-oh, we got a problem going on. Yeah, hold on. I don't know what's happening here.
All right. So we had to reload. Okay.
All right.
All right. Miss Joyce, the coffee that I brought to the shower was the Tres Hermanas, and we don't carry that anymore. It
That
was,
is a discontinued.
we didn't have enough demand for it, and it was expensive for us to put
Yes.
together with 3 different beans, so we don't carry it anymore.
Nope.
But I know we'll have something that you'll like just as well. All right, gift certificates are digital. We'll send you the gift certificate with the code by email.
Yes.
And you can print it off if you want to give it to somebody physically. You can print it off. All right.
Cool. Someone asked what kind of bean this was. The holiday blend. It's a blend actually. A South American bean and a Kopi bean from Hawaii. If you know anything about those Kopi beans, they're grown on the sides of the volcanoes, Mount. What's that?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't think of the name of that volcano over there, but makes a really good coffee. And if you don't,
Kona?
no, that's the district, Kona district.
Mauna Loa?
Mauna Loa, that's it. The Hawaii beans are very good, expensive, but very good beans, y'all.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey,
So, yeah.
Renee Rudkin, welcome. All right.
All right.
We got bogged down in the Turkish coffee and answering questions, but
Yeah, let's move
no,
on, y'all. Got a lot.
53 folks. We're glad to see viewership picking up a little bit. Maybe because it gets dark so early, that's
Yeah.
helping.
All right. Now, someone has asked us to describe the different kinds of coffee. Roast levels,
Yeah.
types of roasting coffee.
Mhm.
And unless you're a roaster, a lot of this is not going to make a lot of sense. Maybe it will, I don't know. Let's start with the lightest of roast. The lightest of roast is what we know as a light roast, but there's several levels under that. One is called a cinnamon roast under a light roast. Then the next is what is known as a light city light roast. And after that is a half city light roast. Now, usually these beans are somewhere around very, very light brown.
No
It's a
oil.
very no oil. It's a very mild coffee. Don't, like she said, no oils. It's not roasted long enough for even the oils to come out. Very light, almost a blonde roast,
Mhm.
almost. So yes, the next roast would be what is known as a medium roast. Now, under a medium roast, there's a couple sub roasts, if you will, but this roast is usually a medium brown with non-oily surface, but a little bit stronger flavors than a light roast. Here in America, it's often referred to as an American roast. What we know is the American roast because they say the one that's preferred most here in the United States. But they're under a medium roast is what we know as a breakfast roast or a breakfast blend. And then is a city roast. And after that is known as an American roast. 3 little, I guess, subheadings under what we call a medium roast. 3 different types. Now, once we leave the medium, we go to what is known as a medium dark roast. Now, you get a bean that's much darker color, a lot richer. This roast has a slight bittersweet aftertaste, and you can detect some oiliness on the bean. If any of you have come to the bean shack and seen the oil, we'll show you all the beans in the different buckets. You'll notice some are real dry, but some have little spots of oil, and some are coated in oil. This one here is the one that starts just small spots. You just vaguely detect the oils coming out. Now, what falls under that? We have 2 roasts. What is known as a full city roast under the medium dark, and then that's it. Okay, just a full, what's known as a full city. You may have bought coffee at times on the bag. It said full city or maybe light city or something like that. That is a sub, I guess, under the medium dark roast. Now, after that, we get to the real dark stuff, the dark roast, y'all. The dark roast produces a very oily surface, shiny black beans. Some of you have seen them here at our place. Very oily surface. Most of them, if they're not roasted right, has a very pronounced bitterness there. Very pronounced bitterness. Also, the darker roast has less acidity in the coffee. Always does. You cook a lot of that out with the darker roast. Dark roast coffees run slightly dark to almost charred. I mean, I have some, you wouldn't believe how, I mean, so close to charcoal, it's not even close. Now, I don't like coffee that close. That's just too dark, too harsh for me. But now under that, you may have seen on coffee bags you bought, is what's called a high roast, an Italian roast, a European roast, a
Viennese.
Yes, Viennese roast. I get to come out. Most of you have heard of a New Orleans roast, dark espresso roast, and probably one of the latter darker ends is a French espresso roast. Very dark, almost charred coffee. So the types of roast there's actually 4, but under those 4 is just a plethora of different types of roast. There really is. And we don't try to get that complicated with our coffees. We want to keep it simple for you. That's why we put on there medium, light. We don't go into all the, it's confusing, and we don't want to do that. So we try to keep it simple. But that's the types of roast. There's actually 4, and under those 4 is just a pile of, roast, if you will. So there we go. I hope that helped a little bit on the types of roast. If you have a question about any of our coffees, want to know what the roasts are, let us know, and we'll tell you what roast they fall under. We really put a lot of emphasis on that.
I think that's why a lot of people, when they first start drinking what I would call better coffee, are like the dark roast, because it doesn't have the bitterness.
Right.
It's got a heavy mouth feel, which is kind of what people are used to when they're drinking off the shelf mass produced coffees. They're used to maybe a little bit of a darker coffee, a heavier body, and but it doesn't have that bitterness.
Yes.
So
Greg, if you buy some of the New Orleans, I think community coffee, some of these coffees have what is known as the New Orleans roast. Very harsh and bitter. Dark. It's dark now, but they don't take a lot of the bitterness out. It's kind of rough. Some people like it, and if you like it, great.
Yeah.
I ain't about bitter stuff. I can't cut that. Not since I've been making my own.
So Tina Dito asked if she can pick up here instead of mailing. Yes, if you are local, you can choose a local delivery option when checking out, and choose your shipping. You can choose a local delivery, and you can come pick it up here, or we can deliver it to you, or we can meet up somewhere.
Sure can. And B, we have done live roast in the past. We've done segments of it. Yes.
All right. Hey, Garrett. Glad you're on here. All right, Aaron Mass, we will check on the status of your order. Yep, it absolutely should have been there by now. So we'll check on that. All right.
Don't forget our snail mail. You know how that works.
We will send you a message and let you know. And if we don't have your email, send us your email address, and we communicate that way, or your preferred way to communicate, so we can let you know.
Exactly. Maybe we need to change do away with what we know as a mail, U.S. Postal Service, go back to the Pony Express as slow as it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Pony Express might be faster. I don't know.
All right. Miss Wanda at Deep South says, can't wait till the store is open. Okay, here we are. Store update.
Hold on. Mike Jones, that Safer Sunlight was great. It really is. We're out of it. I'm hoping sometime by the end of this month to have. I contacted them. It's on a ship between here and Peru, somewhere in the Pacific right now. And we're waiting on it to dock and wherever it's going to dock at and get to the warehouse. I'm going to get a pallet of that stuff. Yes, absolutely. A lot of citrus notes on that. Yes, it was very good. All right. So store update. Well, the progress was pretty slow this past week. No, but for a good reason. Coffee orders kept us really busy. Y'all. Thank y'all. I mean, that's a good problem to have, right? There you go. All right. Miss Middle said motorcycle delivery. There we go. Oh, I've been trying to get her to do that. She has her own Indian motorcycle. I don't know why she don't deliver on that. Because I usually have too many packages. All right. Hold on, Greg. Greg asked a question. Aged coffee beans. I was gonna. Go ahead. Anyway, I was
talking about the store. We finished that,
ahead,
and
go
then we'll answer Greg's question. He did ask it earlier. So coffee orders, and Saturday we help make cane syrup with some of the
Yes.
family. And if you guys haven't seen our video on Facebook and YouTube, you can check that out and see the syrup making process there. All right,
My
so
family's been doing that for generations. And we've actually got some of the old equipment my great grandfather made it on, and we still make syrup with it. So yes.
all right, Rebecca Bennett says Columbia Reserva del Patron is delish, and that is our roaster's choice now. It's the Columbia.
Yes, y'all need
All
to
right.
try that. That's our roaster's choice, and it sells for a little bit cheaper, don't it? What's the price on that?
$14 for a
And
16-ounce bag.
Y'all, it is a good daily drinker. It don't have a whole bunch of notes, but it is smooth, a good daily drinker. And I really like that coffee. I drink a lot of that Colombian Delta right here. It's pretty good stuff, y'all. If you haven't tried it, just try it.
Hey, Darlene. All right, do we sell the syrup now? Yes, his father will.
Yes, but the problem is most of it's already pre-bought. People,
Been waiting for it. He didn't make
if we
any
had
last
more
year.
time in our lives, we'd plant more. We probably have only 2 or 3 acres now, and that's it. And we've talked about planting 20, 25 acres, but we don't have that kind of time. It takes a lot of time to do that, y'all. So,
All right. So Greg
asked a question. I don't remember what it was.
Aged. He asked aged coffee bean. So, are coffee beans ever aged? He asked, or would that make them go stale
If you
before you roast?
No, they'll last as long as they're in a climate control condition. They'll last a while. When I say a while, I've been told by the importers up to a year and a half for anything, but they have to be climate controlled. That's why we keep this building so climate controlled here with all these beans in it.
Now, I have heard somebody aging them in barrels. That's before they're roasted, right? I think so. Yeah.
Well, remember, we tried that bean from California. They had, what they did was took, well, I don't remember what kind of barrels, wooden barrels, submerged them in the Pacific, left them there for a while, took them out, dried them out with salt in the barrels, stored beans. It was a aged Sumatra, and I can't remember what it was, but so long ago, and set in a warehouse and aged them for 1 year. Now, I will say that it had a taste, and I couldn't pinpoint the taste. I wonder if it was the salt in the barrels. I don't know. It did make a difference, but they was entirely. I mean, it's just too much to pay for coffee and what they were asking.
K.A. Kinman says he's new. Where can I find the different types of coffee with the descriptions? K.A., go to our website, silverruncoffee.com, and you can see the description. And McDaniel's carries most of them, so you can get them there after you find a description of something you'd like to try, or you can. It's just Silver Run Coffee. Sorry.
Several of y'all have asked for a pint of the syrup. Let me say this real quickly. I will check and see how much you've got left. A side note on our messenger or something. Let me know who may be interested, and we don't even know how we ship it to you because we put it in glass pint and mason jars.
Yeah, glass jars.
We're not sure how to ship that and get it to you without it being broke through the mail.
Couldn't guarantee that it wouldn't get broke.
But I'll see how much we got left. I think next Saturday we're making syrup again. So much to do. But if you're interested, shoot me something and I'll find out what we have left to sell. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Where do we leave off at?
We've got 2 more giveaways.
Let's give away some stuff.
For the Facebook tag and share folks.
Did we give away?
Hey, y'all. Yep, we gave away all the YouTube prizes.
Did we? Okay.
Yep, we did. So
Couldn't
we got
remember.
another bag of coffee, and then we'll do the bag for the Facebook folks.
Okay.
Hey, while we're getting the wheel spinning, how many tags and shares did we have?
34.
Hey,
34.
Something happened there.
Oh,
Fix
you
that.
touched the button with
I
your
guess
big
I
thumb.
did. Big fingers.
34 tags and shares on YouTube. So thank y'all. Hey, poor Kenny, you're a little late, but
Hey, poor Kenny. Good to see you, buddy. Hey.
all right. Hey, y'all. We'd love to see your reviews on our Facebook page and our website. Help people find us. If you put your reviews on there,
Before I mess this
appreciate
up,
it.
can I spin this little wheel?
Yeah, please spin.
All right. Here we go, y'all. This thing's spinning. There we go.
All right. Poor Kenny might be able to get us some plastic bottles. Well, yeah, hadn't thought about that.
Number 32. Who we got on number 32?
Mary Marks.
Mary Marks.
Mary Marks. You getting a bag of coffee did we say?
Yep, bag of coffee.
All righty.
All right. And
All right.
this for the bag, the burlap bag.
Here we go. We're going to spin for the burlap again. Hold on. Let me get this going right. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. Spin it again for the burlap bag. Here we go. Hold that bag up.
Oh, no one tagged you, poor Kenny.
Whoa. I hit the
Well,
wrong thing, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, my
It's so
goodness.
hard for me to hold
What's
this.
the name of the coffee you recommend for
What's that?
daily drinking? That be Gatlin? That would be any of them. But I think
We love
when he
all of them.
mentioned that, he was talking about the
Columbia.
Roaster's Choice, the Columbia Reserva del Patron. It's our what we call our economy blend because
Right.
we sell it for just $14 for a 16-ounce bag. But it's just as good.
It is
So,
a grade 1 bean. It is good beans.
Yep.
And what I do, I search all our companies, our importers, to try to find one that has a sale on something at
mhm.
that particular time. That's how I've been doing that.
All right.
Yeah.
Got to put that thing in a case because I can't hold these things where y'all do.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is for
All
the
right, here
bag.
we go. Thing's spinning. Let's see what we're going to do right there, y'all. See who's
All right.
going to get the bag.
These things shed.
All right, y'all see it. That is number 6 right there. Who's number 6?
Thomas Fisheries.
Thomas Fisheries. All
Thomas
right.
Fisheries. You just want a bag. We'll send that bag to you.
And I think that's the Corlews, but just I get hung up on all these handles. So confirm that Thomas Fisheries,
Yep. Not yet, poor Kenny.
that we know who you are. Okay. If you won coffee or won something tonight, make sure you email us.
Please.
silverruncc@gmail.com. Our website is silverruncoffee.com.
Yep.
So
I see several of y'all saying
All right.
the Black Gold is y'all's favorite. It is a good coffee. It is one of our best sellers. That's why I was disturbed today when this older gentleman walked in, handed me this bag, said this stuff's bitter. I was shocked. But it was our fault. We ground it wrong. And that just goes to show the grind is everything. Put a bad grind on something, you got a bad coffee. Even though it's a good bean,
Right.
you got a bad coffee.
Mm-hmm. Garrett said he had the Roaster's Choice and he liked it. So
Was it good?
great.
You did like
Yeah.
it. Okay, great,
All
great,
right.
great.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Had a good turnout,
Exactly
good
right.
good interaction here. So
Y'all keep the questions coming. We get a lot of questions after the shows and through the week. It don't matter. Send them wherever you want to send them. And we'll try to dig them out and figure out the answers and get you the correct answer to help you have better coffee.
all
That's what
right.
we're here for. And I want to say something. One more thing before you let us go.
Okay.
Y'all, it has been real fun building this group of people, a coffee community with y'all. It has been really great. I thank all y'all. And, I've never seen most of your faces, but it seems like we've known each other forever. It seems like we're old friends, even though I've never seen your face. It's just a good group, a good community of people to have. Thank y'all.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll plan to be back here next Monday if we're not dead tired from working on the store. And so that's Thanksgiving week, y'all. Can you believe Thanksgiving is next week already? Seems like it was just April.
How do you like that Panama Dulce? A lot of people love that stuff at Panama Dulce. She just said she's trying.
2 thumbs up.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Glad you like that.
Okay. Congrats, everybody.
We know
Thanks
what
for
Deep
being
South, we know
here.
what Miss Wanda's favorite is.
We
don't
know. Yeah. All right. Everyone have a good evening.
All right, y'all. Don't know what's in your cup. I hope